to another episode of I'll Read That, the show where your stories get heard. Today we're going to continue on with reading my novel, Toby. We're in Chapter 9, A New Direction. Winter had settled comfortably over the town, painting the world in hues of white and gray. The park, once bustling with the lively energy of summer, now lay quiet under a blanket of snow. For Toby and Lily, this was a time of reflection and renewal. The previous month had been challenging, and while Toby had handled the stress reliably well, Lily sensed that he needed a change, a new direction to invigorate his spirits and keep his enthusiasm high during this cold and slow season. One particularly snowy evening, Lily and her parents gathered in the living room for their usual family time. The room was warm and cozy, and the crackle of the fireplace providing a comforting backdrop. As they settled in, Lily's father turned on the TV to watch a dog agility competition, intrigued by the intricate obstacle courses and the skillful maneuvers of the competing dogs. Lily watched with interest as the dogs navigated tunnels, weaved poles, and jumps with impressive agility. The sight of these dogs leaping through hoops and zigzagging through obstacles sparked an idea in her father's mind. He turned to Lily with a thoughtful expression. "You know, Lily, Toby seems to have a lot of energy, and he loves to play. I wonder if he'd enjoy something like that, agility training. It might be a great way for him to stay active and mentally stimulated during the winter." Lily's mother, also watching the TV, nodded in agreement. "That's fantastic. That's a fantastic idea. Agility training could be just what Toby needs to stay engaged and happy, especially with the cold weather keeping us indoors." Lily's heart raced with excitement at the thought. She envisioned Toby navigating through agility courses, his tail wagging with joy as he tackled each new challenge. The idea of seeing Toby thrive and having fun during the winter months filled her with enthusiasm. Turning to Toby, who was curled up by the fireplace, Lily spoke softly. "Toby, what do you think about this? We've been watching these amazing dogs on TV, and I think agility training could be a lot of fun for you. It's a way to keep you active and have some new adventures, even when it's cold outside." Toby's ears perked up at the sound of Lily's voice, and he looked up at her with curiosity. Although he didn't fully understand what agility training was, he could sense Lily's excitement and the promise of new experiences. His tail wagged slowly, as if acknowledging her words and expressing his willingness to give it a try. Lily continued, her voice filled with warmth and determination. "I really think this could be great for us. We'll have a chance to bond even more and explore new activities together. Plus, it'll give us something fun to look forward to during the winter." Her mother, sensing Lily's genuine enthusiasm, added, "Let's look into local agility classes and see what's available. It could be a wonderful way for Toby to stay active and happy." With her parents' support and encouragement, Lily began to research agility classes in the area. She found a few options that seemed promising and was eager to get started. As she looked at the class schedules and read about the benefits of agility training, she felt a renewed sense of excitement. The next day, Lily excitedly approached Toby with the news. "Toby, I found some agility classes that look really fun. We're going to start training soon, and I know you're going to love it. We'll have so many new things to do and explore together." Toby looked at Lily with bright eyes and a wagging tail. Seemingly eager to embark on this new adventure, Lily felt a deep sense of joy as she imagined the positive impact agility training would have on Toby's winter days. It was a new beginning, and she couldn't wait to see Toby's enthusiasm and confidence grow as they tackled the challenges of agility training together. The first day of agility class arrived, and Lily could barely contain her own excitement as she prepared Toby for the new adventure. She had purchased a new harness and a matching leash, both in bright colors to signal the new experiences. Toby, sensing the change, seemed to catch Lily's enthusiasm. His tail wagged eagerly as she led him to the car. The agility training facility was a spacious indoor area with various obstacles, tunnels, jumps, weave poles, and seesaws. The scent of dogs and the soft hum of activity filled the air. Toby, though initially wary of the new environment, quickly became intrigued by the array of equipment and the sight of other dogs working through their paces. Lily led Toby to the check-in area, where they were greeted by a friendly instructor named Maxine. Maxine had a warm smile and a soothing demeanor that immediately put both Toby and Lily at ease. After a brief introduction, Maxine guided them to the beginner course. Toby looks like he's ready for some fun," Maxine said as she knelt beside Toby, offering him a treat. "Let's see how he does with his first agility session." The class began with a simple exercise designed to introduce Toby to the agility equipment. Toby's first task was to navigate a short tunnel. At first, he hesitated, peering into the dark passage with a mix of curiosity and apprehension. Lily crouched at the far end, calling out to him with encouragement. "Come on, Toby, you can do it," she said, her voice filled with warmth and encouragement. With a deep breath, Toby took a tentative step into the tunnel. The dark space was intimidating, but Lily's encouraging voice guided him through. As he emerged on the other side, his tail wagged with his excitement. The sense of accomplishment was palpable, and Lily's proud smile only added to Toby's newfound confidence. The rest of the class included navigating jumps, weaving between poles, and balancing on a seesaw. Toby with his new natural agility, Toby with his natural agility, and Lily's patient guidance quickly adapted to the new challenges. Each successful completion of an obstacle was met with enthusiastic praise and a tasty treat. As the weeks went by, Toby's confidence grew with every class. The agility training not only improved his physical abilities, but also boosted his self-esteem. The once subdued puppy was now a spirited participant, eagerly tackling each new challenge with gusto. The new direction had breathed fresh life into Toby's routine. The agility classes provided a structured and stimulating environment that helped Toby channel his energy in positive ways. The class also offered an opportunity for Toby to interact with other dogs in a controlled setting, which helped him overcome some of his residual anxieties from the previous encounters. One snowy afternoon, after a particularly successful agility session, Lily and Toby decided to take a detour on their way home. They visited a nearby cafe that was dog-friendly, allowing Toby to relax and enjoy a special treat of his own, dog-friendly ice cream. As they sat together, Toby savored his ice cream, and Lily marveled at the transformation she had witnessed. Toby's enthusiasm for the agility classes had rekindled his spirit, and the change in direction had made a significant difference. The experience had not only provided Toby with new skills, but had also strengthened their bond. The cafe provided a cozy, welcoming atmosphere where Lily and Toby could unwind as they enjoy a quiet moment together. The comfort of the warm space contrasted sharply with the brisk winter air outside, and the simple pleasure of the outing underscored the positive changes in Toby's life. As they left the cafe and made their way home, Lily reflected on the journey they had embarked on. The challenges they had faced had been met with resilience and determination, and a new direction had opened up a world of possibilities for Toby. The agility training had become a beacon of joy, rekindling Toby's enthusiasm and reinforcing their bond. Back at home, Lily and Toby were fully immersed in their new routine of agility training. The winter landscape outside was serene and still, but within their cozy home was a palpable sense of warmth and excitement. Toby's newfound enthusiasm for agility courses had turned their day into a thrilling adventure. Every session was a chance to see Toby's boundless energy and determination at work. He approached each obstacle with an eagerness that was as heartening as it was impressive, and Lily marveled at how quickly he adapted and excelled. The highlight of their agility journey was the local competition held at a spacious park that had been transformed into a vibrant agility area. The competition day dawned crisp and clear, with a bright winter sun casting a warm glow on the white landscape. The park was abuzz with excitement. Colorful banners fluttered in the breeze, and the air was filled with the sound of barking dogs and encouraging cheers. The smell of popcorn and hot cocoa wafted from nearby stalls, adding to the festive atmosphere. Toby, in his snug agility vest, was a bundle of nerves and excitement as he waited for his turn. Lily could see the anticipation in his eyes, and despite her own fluttering nerves, she felt a surge of pride. Toby had worked so hard for this moment, and she was thrilled to see him finally get to showcase his skills. The agility course was a challenging one, with a variety of obstacles including tunnels, jumps, weave poles, and a seesaw. The competitors ranged from seasoned pros to enthusiastic beginners, and the level of skill on display was impressive. When Toby's turn arrived, Lily led him to the starting line. His eyes were focused, his tail wagging furiously. As the whistle blew, Toby bounded forward with all the energy he had. He navigated the tunnels with gusto, leapt over the hurdles with grace, and weaved through the poles with remarkable agility. The crowd cheered as Toby tackled each obstacle with an infectious enthusiasm. Despite his spirited performance, the competition was fierce. Toby managed to complete the course in a respectable fifth place. Lily watched him with a mix of pride and sadness as the final results were announced. While Toby didn't clinch a top spot, his performance was more than commendable. The real victory was in his joyful attitude throughout the event. His tail wagged nonstop, and his eyes sparkled with unbridled happiness as he finished the course, basking in the applause from the audience. As they left the competition, Lily noticed Toby's jubilant demeanor. He was clearly thrilled with the experience, his excitement palpable. Fellow competitors and spectators patted him on the back, praising his performance. His happiness was infectious, and Lily found her own disappointment melting away as she saw how much Toby enjoyed the event. His joy was a powerful reminder that the true reward was not in winning, but in the sheer pleasure of participating and the bond they shared. That night, as they settled by the fireplace, Toby curled up contentedly beside Lily. She reached out to pat his head gently. "You were amazing out there today, Toby," she said, her voice filled with warmth and admiration. "I know you didn't come in first, but you gave it your all. I'm so proud of you." Toby looked up at her, his eyes bright and full of trust. He nudged her hand with his nose as if to say, "I had so much fun, Lily. Thank you for giving me this chance." Lily smiled, her heart swelling with love. "I'm glad you enjoyed it, Toby. We're going to keep working hard and having fun. Who knows? Maybe next time we'll come in first, but no matter what, we'll always have these moments together." Toby's tail thumped against the floor in agreement, and he settled even closer to Lily, ready for a peaceful night. They both knew their journey was far from over, and with every adventure they were growing stronger and closer. And that is the end of chapter 9. Thank you all so much for coming on this journey with me. I really appreciate it. And if you have a story that's just waiting to get read or be heard, please, I want to read it. So send me those unpublished stories, those self-published works, poems, short stories, novels, whatever you'd like, to the email address in the description below. And you might be the next featured author in an episode of I'll Read That. This is a community where writers help writers, readers help writers, and every story has an opportunity of being heard. So don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Drop those thoughts in the comments below, because that thought could really help someone else in their journey as a writer. And as always, keep writing, and I'll read that.
I'll read that, a story to be told.